Barb in the Shabby Tree. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Are you guys having a great Thursday? I hope so. I'm having a great Thursday. I just got home from work just a little bit ago. I hurried up and ate a hoagie. We had a hoagie for lunch, and I didn't eat mine for lunch. So I just ate it right now. I've been quiet today. I saw some PMs in the messages just now, and I answered one. She was like, hey, is Barb okay? It seems like everyone else has been on today except Barb. I am fine. I really struggled today. I really needed to figure out what we were doing for Friday night hangout. I had to work on that today. And then I watched McCoy a little bit so Joy could get some stuff done. So the day just got away from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. Where did I just drop a screw? It has to be here. I just dropped it. So the day got away from me a little bit. But I do know exactly. We're making jewelry for Friday night hangout. And we're using the UV resin. And guys, UV resin is amazing. I have no idea why we have not used it before. But we're going to use it tomorrow night. For tomorrow's Friday. It's just crazy. Do you guys want Friday night to be at 9? I would prefer it at 9 if that's okay. Hey, Miss Carrie, how are you? Hey, Miss Jamie. All right, so listen. I was like sitting here and I'm like, what do we want to do? Do I want to do a mirror makeover? Do I want to make a flower? We might do both. So the mirror makeover ain't anything crazy. I got this. Look at this hair. Oh my gosh, my hair's a disaster today. All right, I got this mirror in Five Below yesterday. The mirror's $10, guys. It's a great price. I don't even care if you don't want a mirror. Just get the frame. Use the frame. Man, they got this back all screwed on. Hold on, we got to take the back off. Hey, Stacy. 9. We're going to do it at 9 if that's okay. Just because it's summer. All right, 9 it is, guys. 9 it is, okay? All right, so I'm going to take the glass out of the mirror for a minute. I want to try something with the glass. So look at the frame just for $10. It's plastic, but guys, you would never know it. You would never know it. All right, this is what I want to try to do. I want to try to make the mirror look a little antique-y. And I really don't know if this is going to work or not. So first thing first, I'm going to spritz the mirror with a little water. I don't even know if that's going to work. Have you guys seen it? Where people put some water on the mirror and then you spray the mirror effect. Is it water they spray? I don't even know. We're just going to do it. I'm trying to give the mirror a little bit more of a vintage look. And I really don't know if that's going to do it or not or what. It does though. It makes it foggy, like a cloudy. Do you see how it fogged it up and gave it more an antique-y, cloudy look? I don't even know. I'm just going to do it again. That's going to run though. I mean, I don't think... I can't ruin it. The uglier, the better for me. I have a mirror up in the living room that is so antique-y. I got it in an antique store, and you can't even see yourself in the mirror. That's how, like, nasty the mirror is. But that's what makes it so cool. It's hot in Florida. The sun's gone down here a little bit, so it is not hot here right now. I don't know what that did, though. That bubbled up there. How do you get the water off of it? I didn't bring no paper towels. Dang it, Barbie! All right, hold on. I got a piece of a bedspread. Can I tap it with this piece of bedspread? happens if you tap it? Or do you need to wipe it? I don't know if we want to wipe it. We just wipe it? Or should I have tapped it? Oh, Barbie. I guess wiping it's okay. Not sure I'm liking it. I think it's just damp. I have to get all the water off of it. All right, let's set that aside. Well, I can't set it aside. We need to do the frame next. Okay, dry it up, Barbie. Dry it up. Hey, Miss Donna. Hey, Stacy. It's not getting on my blanket. I'm doing it in the air. It's not getting on the blanket. Don't worry, it's not getting on the blanket. It's pretty much dry. I mean, it dries really fast. See, now the mirror has more a foggy look. Do you see how it's got more a foggy look? I don't know. All right, let's put the back back on. Put the back back on, Barbie. See, I want to do like, see, that's what I want is this foggy look. I want to add like an image, like, some sort of paper on here or something. All right, let's let this dry. Let's put the back back on. Let's set this aside. Here, we'll just set this aside right now. Let's just set that there. I'll screw the back on in just a little bit. We're going to play with this flower right now, okay? All right, we're going to leave all those screws right there. All right, so do you guys remember when we... Thank you, Miss Sandra. Yeah, it adds a little antique look to it. The spray paint I used is the mirror effect. The mirror effect. I love the mirror effect spray paint. Miss Jennifer says she placed her second Mel Marie order. Boom, boom. Thank you for supporting Mel Marie, guys. Yeah, I want to decoupage something on it. I just don't know what. All right. This is the whisk from Dollar Tree. It's just a whisk from the Dollar Tree. And I think what we want to do, I think I need clippers though. We want this off of here. Oh my gosh. Let me see if the scissors will do it. Hold on. I'm going to have to go up and get wire cutters, guys. No, maybe the scissors will do it. Just don't know, though. We need to cut this stinking wire off, this thing off of here. Do I not? I think I do. Let me see. Maybe I could just get it to come all the way down. No, I need wire cutters, I think. All right, let's pull it up. Let's not get cut, though. I thought I was prepared, and I don't want to go leave yous again. If I have to, I will, but I don't even know if I have the right wire cutters up in the garage for this. that one went down. Using my scissors is probably not the best thing to do, but we're going to use them. We might not be able to make the flower. Come on, Whisk. Did you guys all have a great day? I had a great day. It could have slowed down a little bit for me, but I had a great day. I have a hair appointment tomorrow morning, so we might be crafting a little bit later. Don't ask me why the days are just flying by. All right, so this is going to need to be pulled all the way down to here. You see? These are going to be the petals to your flower. Isn't that crazy? We just got to get it pulled down right. Really, you should have good wire cutters to cut all that little junk off right there. But we're going to make it work. So it's going to give us 5 petals for our flower. And then you're going to open your petals however you want them to be. Do you want skinnier petals? Do you want fatter petals? If I had wire cutters, I would cut all the little metal off, but we'll make it work so I don't leave you. All right, so do you see the flower? Hey, Darlene. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Birdie. Hey, Terry. So listen, today has been a busy day, especially on the boutique page. So I went live, Sally went live, Joy went live, Bo went live on the Shabby Tree page, and Mr. Wally was supposed to, and then his day got away from Mom, and then he went to Mom. But because we had so much going on the boutique page, I think what I'm going to do, if you guys could go share the videos we did on the boutique page, I might pull someone tomorrow from the boutique page, from the shares, if you share it. I'm going to pick someone. So this is what I'll do. Joy, I'll do Joy's last video. So Joy went live on the boutique page about 5 o'clock. And I don't even know what she showed because I was watching McCoy. Joy went live. If you go to the boutique page, comment under Joy's live, say, Happy Thursday, Joy, or I love the clothes, or whatever you want to say. Leave a comment. Comments help the post go. And then if you share that post, tomorrow I'm going to pick somebody for a Shabby Tree gift card. I don't know whether it's going to be a $25 Shabby Tree gift card or a $50 Shabby Tree gift card. You're going to have to give me some time. I got to think about that one. It might depend how many shares we get. That's how I might do it. Okay, look. Here's what we got to do. We've got, can you guys see what I'm doing? We've got to trace our petals. So however big your petals are, you now need to trace them. And every petal is not going to be the same size. Now you got to trace them onto this fabric. When you're tracing it onto the fabric, trace it bigger. I'm going to use a black marker because I'm going to cut it. Trace it bigger than what it is, all right? So we're going to come out a little bit. I'm using a black marker to see it better, guys, so give me a second. All right, we're going to do this way. We're going to fold this in half, and we're going to cut out 2 petals. Hey Nola, how are you? I'm not going to say I'm doing this all that great. And now I don't even remember which one it was I just traced. Which one did I just trace? I think we can make it work for this one. Can you guys see? All right, let's cut this out. Which one did I say? This one? Yeah, we can make it work for this one. All right, let's cut these out. Watch it be cut too small. We'll see. I have the fabric folded, so we're cutting the front and the back all at once. Guys, you hear the birds? Hopefully, this is gonna work. It's too small. It's too small. You gotta be kidding me. All right, maybe we can make it work for this one. Hold on. It really needed to be bigger. Son of a gun. Is my lighting okay? This ain't as easy as you think. Hold on, I got an itch. Oh my gosh, I gotta bring you guys back a little bit because I can't, I gotta trace it onto here. Or we're trying to glue it. We're gonna try. Where's my glue gun? All right, hold on everybody. We're gonna try and make this work. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't even know if the white fabric is gonna work. All right, I'm using Sheer Bonder fabric glue. Let me try to get this petal over here. I feel what I needed to do was the bottom needed to be fatter. Like the bottom of the petal. I went too skinny down at the bottom. But you see how I'm trying to do a front? See, down here it just got too skinny. But down here really is where we're going to put the center of the flower anyway. So I don't even know if that will matter. You see, that's going to be a petal. We are going to trim it. I had the white chenille is why I'm using that, because it was such a big bedspread, and I just figured, who wouldn't love a white chenille flower? What's that making that noise? Okay, the next petal I'm going to cut wider at the bottom. But you see how we have a petal? We're making a flower, Patricia, out of a whisk from the Dollar Tree. This is really a blast from the past, guys. This isn't anything new. This is a blast from the past, and we're using a chenille bedspread. I'm trying to cut it on the blanket so I could pick the blanket up and shake it out front, because I'm going to have like chenille flakes all over the yard. Wally's going to be like, what the heck is going on down in the yard? All right, now we got to trace another petal. So let's bend this one. How am I going to bend? Okay, let's bend this one way up here. And let's bring this petal down. And let's trace this one. And like I said, I'm going to trace it wider. We're not going to go so skinny down at the bottom. It's better to cut your petal bigger and then trim around the edge of the petal after it's glued in place. I'm using a black marker. 2 reasons: you guys could see what I'm doing and I could see what the heck I'm doing. So there's the petal I traced. You see it? We're going to fold it in half and we're going to cut 2 of them out. We only got to do this 4 more times. Hold on. Be patient, I tell you. Be patient. All right. I hear you, birdie. All right, let me cut this out right here. And then we're going to glue it on. You need 2 pieces because you need a back and a front. Okay. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Hey, Nola. I need to look for a blanket at the thrift shop. Yeah, Tammy, I used to find them like crazy. Now I don't. I used to find them like crazy. Okay, so now you're going to put this onto here, and we're going to add a bunch of glue, and then we're going to put the other piece on. Did the eggs hatch? I have not looked today. I didn't go near the nest today. So I will go look later, but I have not looked today. I figured I didn't want to freak Mama out too much. Look at that ant. All right, let's come all the way around. All right. Put this piece on top. Push it down into there. I'm using Surebonder fabric glue because it just works so much better. Now I could coffee stain this flower. I could paint this flower, whatever I want to do after it's done. Thank you, Lynette. Hey, Kelly DeFranco, how are you today? All right, I'm looking for my scissors. All right, let's trim this. Much easier if you make your petals bigger. I kind of messed up my scissors a little bit cutting out the wire. But it's all right. Okay. We got 2 petals down. 3 more to go, guys. 3 more. Let's do this one next right here. All right, we got to cut some more. I have no rhyme or reason where I'm cutting this blanket. I should be staying in one spot right here. Let's do this. Trace this petal. I didn't look for the birds today. I did not look. A little ant on me. All right, this way, Barbie. Where are you going? It sounds like someone's hitting baseballs. Did you guys hear that? All right. Mr. Wally was up in the garage watching soccer. I think U.S. plays tonight, guys. Have you guys been watching soccer? Oh, Miss Donna, I hope you had a great day. You want to know what I just realized? I don't know what I was thinking. I was going to make a ball for the center, and I didn't bring no thread or polyfill. I didn't bring any thread or polyfill for the center. We ain't going to be able to make the center of the flower. I'm going to have to make it later. Unless I just cut a round center and glue it on. I was going to make it into a ball. All right, let's cut this petal out. Hold on. If you guys are just jumping on, this is the first craft we're doing today. I was working on Friday Night Hangout, which, by the way, my blog is on. I think we made a word for the blog so you could see what we're actually doing for Friday night. We're making jewelry. We're making necklaces. But I am going to do some other things Friday night. But the main thing is to show you how easy the UV resin is to use. Guys, I'm a little obsessed with the UV resin. I'm not going to lie. And if you comment resin, I think we use the word resin, you will see what we're making Friday night. All right, let's try and get this one glued down. Which way was it? This way? Yeah. All right. All right, let me get a glue stick. You're a soccer family? Friday night we're using UV resin. I've never used it before. I ordered it from Amazon. I bought the light, I bought molds, and I bought the UV resin. I got it all from Amazon. It came in 2 days, I think. And I'm using it tomorrow. What I'm going to tell you I love about the UV resin. So you don't use UV resin like I wouldn't. I don't know. I guess you can, but I wouldn't. You know the big Army tray or Navy tray I made? You know that how I poured all that resin? I would use normal resin. What I love about the UV resin is how quick it cures, but I love it so, like, I would like to try Friday night too. Like, take a glass ornament, put a little piece of rice paper, and then if I want to put a bling over it and I just dip a little UV resin over it, bam, it would all be stuck on there and it would be dry in like 2 minutes. And that's what I'm loving it for. Like, I'm in love with it. Now, do you guys know our cross charms that are on the website? Oh my gosh, I made myself the biggest round pendant with the cross in it, and I made it in 5 minutes. It's amazing. The UV resin is absolutely amazing. Now, the only thing I will tell you, I did try a photo of McCoy, and it bled. The photo just smeared. So I need to do research tonight and see if I want to do a photo, like an actual printed photo. What do I need to do to the photo before I put the resin on it? Because the UV resin blurred the photo. So I've never used UV resin. Now, I've done a photo before with normal resin, but the UV resin blurred the photo. The photo was no good. So I have not done any research on that. Let me try to find out about that tonight or tomorrow. And I could try another photo, because I tried to make me a necklace of McCoy and the photo just got ruined. So I got to figure that out. Now, if you guys know what to do for that, let me know. This won't come out. What the heck happened here? Hold on. I really might be ruining this petal. It won't come out. I don't know what the heck happened here. Hold on. We're going to have to push down a little bit on this until it takes. I'm not sure how well this petal's going to look, because the glue all got globbed in the center. But we'll try. We'll see what happens here. Push it down. I have never used UV resin. Today is the first day I ever used it. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Rhonda. It's very easy to use. Do not be scared of it. It's super easy to use. There's no mixing. I did not know that either. There's no mixing. And it's super easy. Super, super easy. You just have to have your light, your lamp. And I just got on Amazon and ordered that. And I got my resin from Amazon. I'm trying to see where this petal is. And I did a job on my scissors, so I'm having a hard time getting into the end in here. Give me a second, guys. So if you've never used UV resin, definitely join me Friday night. I think we'll have a lot of fun, and I think it'll be interesting. And you guys can help me, okay? You can laminate the photo. I didn't Mod Podge it either. I know. I wonder if I should have Mod Podged it with Photo Mod Podge. And I'll try that tomorrow. I'm going to ask Joy if she has some more wallet photos and she could bring me some tomorrow. I didn't have another wallet photo. I need a wallet size. And maybe I have a photo Mod Podge. I think I need to put that on it first, let it dry, because if I could get a necklace, oh man, it would be amazing. All right, we got 3 petals. We need 2 more, guys. We need 2 more petals. Hey, Miss Sally's on. Well, hello, Miss Sally. How are you? Sally, my book nooks are here. Sally will be like, oh, I gotta go. All right, let's see. Did y'all catch Sally today? She went live. All right, 2 more petals we got, guys. Hey, Miss Gwen. Hey, Judy. All right, let's trace this one. You guys know Sally put my first book nook together. She did a great job. Did you guys catch my story this morning on Instagram? I have a dresser I need put together. I am dreading every single thing about it. And I have no motivation to put that thing together. I have to this weekend. It has to be put together. It has to be put together. I hate putting furniture together. All right. I'm going to ask Wally if he'll help me with it. Joy loves to do that stuff. I wonder if she'd want to come and do it. She'd be like, Mother, are you kidding me? I don't have time to put your dresser together. All right, here's what we got to do. We got to glue this one now, okay? I don't even know if you guys could see what I'm doing. For some reason, I feel like I keep moving up on you guys. Yeah, the book nook she did me was amazing. The second one's harder, guys. Oh, it's harder. All right, we need to get this one glued onto here. All right, let me put the glue. Let's get this one down. All right. Hold on. I don't understand what's happening to my glue. Well, we definitely didn't want that little metal thing down here. We got to push that up there. Dang it. All right. I'm telling you, I feel like someone's hitting a baseball back there. All right. Yeah, you hear it? It's a bucket of balls. Yeah, someone's hitting baseballs back there. Hey, Sharon, how are you? I know that sound from when the kids were little. That's a bucket of baseballs back there. Oh, are you doing the fairy garden rocks? That's going to be fun. I need to continue on with mine. Mine are in the back here. Bo was out here the one day. He said, Mom, did you paint those rocks? I said, I did, Bo. It's supposed to look like a fairy garden. Guys, I don't think I'm doing a very good job at this. My marker is showing through now. I'm here to share the idea. When I made these last time, I used paper. I didn't want to use paper. I wanted to use fabric. I'm going to say I would love it if we color it. Like if I dyed this. And we are not doing that right at this second because I didn't bring any of that out. Now coffee stain in it might be kind of cool. We got to get this off here. We'll check the mirror in a minute too. It's back there. All right, we have one more petal. One more petal to do. Oh, you got rocks from Pebble Beach Vacation? Now that's fun. Don't ever throw away the trim, this from the bedspread. When I did my big chenille tree, I used that like a garland on the tree. All right, let's fold this in half and let's trace this last petal here. It's probably best if you can use an ink pen, to be honest. I just didn't. I used a marker. All right, I'm going to try to bend this all over here so that I could get this last petal traced. I'm using a black marker, but it really shouldn't show up because I'm tracing this so much bigger than what it's supposed to be. All right. It would have been quicker if I came on and had all of this cut, but the day went so fast. I just need to do it with you guys. All right. Let me read the comments. Hey, Sharon. How are you? Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, Thelma. Happy Thursday, everyone. All right. Let's cut this. I'm going to need to blow all this little chenille stuff out of here. So Mr. Wally don't see it. It's everywhere. All right. Oh yeah, I used to coffee stain tons of stuff. I haven't coffee stained lace in a while, guys. We need to get back to coffee staining some. I used to coffee stain it and put it all on the shrubs, is what she said. All right. We can maybe do that on a live. Maybe not this weekend, but maybe the next weekend. Hey, Miss Sherry, how are you? I do believe it's supposed to be hot this weekend. On the radio, I thought it said it was supposed to be hot. All right. All right. We put the glue, and now we got to put this piece down here on top. And we got to push this down to here. Oh, thank you, Miss Neveline. Did I say that? Hey, Linda. Hey, Diane. All right, let's trim this. Hey, Miss Blanca. Mr. Wally has been watching soccer. I think the U.S. plays tonight, right, guys? He said. I asked him, and I think the U.S. plays tonight. He was in the garage watching it when I came home, and I sat out there with him for a little bit. But this is how my mind works, okay? So I sat out there with him, and I looked around the garage. I want to paint my garage black, the whole thing. I want the roof, the walls, everything black, because he has a lot of our Ryobi stuff in the garage, and that's all black and green. And I've seen people on Instagram, like when they redo their garage with Ryobi, they paint the garage black. I really want to paint it black. And as I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, if I pull everything off the left wall for this weekend, I could paint the left wall black. And then I'm like, Barbie, stop, because I need to get the bedroom cleaned before I go paint in a garage. The bedroom needs to be cleaned and my dresser needs to be put together. Then I can start to think about the garage. And the gazebo on the back deck has to come down, and I need help from somebody with that. I just don't think Mr. Wally's the person. I don't think Mr. Wally's the person to help me take it down. I think me and him will fight. And I don't want to fight about it. I need someone who's just going to help me take it down and not cause a commotion about it. All right, hold on. Let me see where we're putting these petals. All right. This is actually very cute. It's just some of it, the black marker's showing a little bit over here. But I could get rid of it here. But I can't get rid of it here because it's right on the metal. It's right on the metal thing. The only way I'm going to hide that is if I color the flower. Now, see, I was going to... See how you could bend the petals? You see how it makes a flower? Now, I wouldn't cut the handle off. The handle's going to, like, stand your flower up. Like, you know, if you lean it on the table, it's going to help stand your flower up. I was going to make the chenille. I was going to cut a circle, do a basting stitch, put a little polyfill, and make a ball. I didn't bring out any stuffing for that. None. Now, we could cut a circle. I don't know how big of a circle we're going to need, so just give me a second. We could cut a circle and glue it on. And I did bring down yellow paint because I was going to paint the yellow ball yellow. I didn't bring the stuff. I don't even know if that's like a circle. It's a semicircle. We could put that in the center, and that don't look bad. And then we can paint it yellow. I feel like we should paint it yellow first. Let me see. Let me add some yellow paint to it. It don't have to be totally yellow. It just has to have a little yellow on it. Now, if you guys are if someone on here is a huge crafter and you're like, Barb, I've been really wanting to make a chenille tree. You guys know Walmart sells chenille bedspreads, and you could get a white chenille bedspread from Walmart. I know you guys are going to be like, why would I pay money for a chenille bedspread and cut it apart? Well, if you want to make a big, large chenille tree like I've done in the past, it's so worth it. It's way worth it than compared to go try to buy chenille fabric in a fabric store. Way cheaper to buy a bedspread. All right, so look, we just added, my fingers are going to be yellow, but it'll be all right. We added some yellow. I don't think it needs to be totally yellow. Do you? See, and then we glue that in the center. That's so cute. It's a cutesy flower. Hey, Angela. It's a whisk. This is a whisk from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, it is. All right, I think it's going to be easiest for me to glue it if I put this here and we lift up some of this and we push it down and then we come around here. My circle's not perfect, guys. I just eyeballed a circle. You can always like trace a circle, a bowl, a cup, or whatever, and do it that way. But we eyeballed it and cut a circle. And then we got like a big old daisy. And then what you do is, this is a wire whisk, so you could bend your petals. They're bendable. You could stick it in a tree. You could just sit it on your table, wherever you want on your cabinet. It don't have to be white. You could make a pink flower. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Hey, Debbie. Bo and Mr. Wally work with me at the Shabby Tree. I'm not sure what someone said. He works with Barb at the Shabby Tree. Bo and Wally work at the Shabby Tree. If someone's asking about that. I'm not sure if that's what you guys were asking about, but they both work at the Shabby Tree. All right, let's see hold on, I'm gonna unplug the glue gun for a minute, and we're gonna bring up, see, now I just have this big old blanket I need to take out front and shake it off. All right, so here's the mirror. You see how it's frosted now? It has a little bit of an antique-y look. We're going to, well, actually, let me see something. I brought down antique gold. I don't know if we like antique gold better than this gold, or if we would have liked to add black to this. I think black might have been nice to add over this a little bit. This is just a gold that's going to tone down. I'll show you it. I don't know if you guys could even see the difference. Can you see the difference with the antique gold over that gold? I don't notice much of a difference, to be honest. I mean, it does tone it down, but I think what I would like to add over it is the ebony. You know the ebony, the black? And I could take this to work with me tomorrow. and we can add the ebony over it and see what the ebony does, because this really is not worth my time. It's not doing much. It's not changing it much. I don't think I had the ebony upstairs. I looked. So I grabbed antique gold. Someone's back there hitting some balls. Yeah, I think we're going to do ebony on this tomorrow, guys. Do you guys want to screw the back? Let's screw the back on so we don't lose our screws, okay? If you guys are just jumping on, you've got homework. You've got 2 different things for homework. Yeah, you got homework. You get homework at the Shabby Tree. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Your homework is 2 things. 1, comment resin and check out what we're making tomorrow night for our Friday night hangout. Friday night hangout will be 9 o'clock. And your other homework is to go to the boutique page, the Shabby Tree boutique page. Check out Joy's video she did about 5 o'clock. It's the last video on the boutique page. I would love if you could shoot a comment under there. That's going to help the video float. And if you could share the video. Tomorrow, you have a really good chance of winning because there won't be as many comments under that video. So I'm going to pick somebody. I'm going to ask Mr. Wally, does he think we should do a $25 Shabby Tree gift card? Or is he being generous and we do a $50 Shabby Tree gift card? All you have to do to be in the drawing for that is jump over on the boutique page, share Joy's video, and comment. You have to have a comment and a share under the video. And how I know if you shared, I actually check your share. I check to see where you shared it. I don't just take your word and you comment and say share. I go to make sure you shared it. So you have to make sure you actually shared it, and you have to have a comment. I do that because it's not fair if I just take someone's word and they didn't really share it and I give them the prize, you know? I could give you more homework too. I would love for you to go and support Mel Marie. I'm waiting for when my order comes, I will show you what I ordered. I think Kelly Sue placed an order today. It's 35% off, guys, the entire website. I mean, it is a great deal. Now's your chance to try the soap powder, the Hidden Oasis. That's my favorite scent. The 1,000 Wishes is such a good scent. The soap powder is very good. I think Sally bought the soap powder. Hey, Debbie Blue, how are you? Miss Debbie Blue's in the house. Miss Debbie, thanks for joining me. I'm going to screw the back onto this because if not, I'm going to lose the screws. But I am going to put this in my car. I'm going to take it to work tomorrow. I'm wondering if tomorrow morning we can add something to the mirror. I'm going to see if I have some sort of image that I could put on it. I like the spray paint that we did on it. I do. I like the spray paint. I just think I would like black going around the frame. Not cover it all. Leave some gold, but add the ebony black is what I think I want to do. My legs. I wore my vest so I could hide my legs. But I like shorts because it makes me cooler outside. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Wendy. How are you? So look if you guys want to make the flower that we just made, all you have to do is go to the Dollar Tree and get a whisk, a simple whisk. They're at the Dollar Tree. You cut the little metal base off at the bottom and then trace the whisks, like spread them out, trace them onto paper or fabric, and then glue them onto it. And bam, it's easy peasy. This is actually a fun girls' night craft if you guys are all hanging out. Where am I putting the mirror? Miss Brenda, I don't know yet. I have so many mirrors in the house. I do not know. I don't know. I'm very good, Miss Debbie. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? I can't pass up a $10 mirror. There's just no way. There's no way. Hey, Brenda, how are you? the last video of the day on the boutique page. It is Joy's last video of the day. She showed my favorite pantsuits. That's the only thing I know she showed, because I think maybe tomorrow we have another color going on in those. So I know she showed the pantsuits. It's the last video. She did it at 5 o'clock. You have to share that video and comment. I believe that's the only video she did today on there. Sally did go live. I did go live. And then I think, so it went me, Sally, and Joy. I think black too, Jennifer, don't you? I do. We're going to play with that tomorrow morning after I get to the warehouse, after my hair appointment. I have a hair appointment tomorrow morning. My hair appointment's early. It's 8:30, so I should get to the warehouse a decent time. The mirror is from Five Below. I have not been to Pop Shelf lately. I need to get to Pop Shelf. I need to get to Pop Shelf and Target. I haven't been to Target. And you know where else I haven't been? I haven't been to Dollar General in a while either. Have any of you been to Dollar General? Ask Sally to help put the dresser together. Sally actually likes to put furniture together. She actually likes to put furniture together. She does. They're all so busy, though. Everyone's so busy, guys. Everyone's so busy. Joy's got McCoy. Sally and Bo just got their house. Like, it's not their house. They're renting. But they have a lot of things they're trying to get done in there. I think Bo has to hang the TV. Like, it seems like everyone has a lot of stuff going on. I did ask Hope if she would come and help me take the gazebo down out back while Wally's golfing. Me and her could do it. Because, listen, I'm all about just ripping that bugger down. So, if Hope, I don't think Hope would be good at putting the dresser together, though. I just don't think she would. I think Joy could get my dresser put together pretty fast. The dresser don't look easy, guys. Wally put a nightstand together for me, and Bo put a nightstand together for me. I don't think I should ask Wally to do the dresser either. I see a lot of cussing going on if Wally's going to put that dresser together. The dresser is a lot of pieces, but where are you going to get a dresser for the price it was? And guys, it is so heavy. I can't move those boxes. And Bo was like, oh my gosh, Mom, those boxes weigh a ton. That's the same thing with the nightstands. I could barely move those nightstands in my bedroom. That's how heavy they are. They weigh a ton. Miss Minnie Duncan, I think I have that mold. I think I did it. Maybe it was in hands. I did a nativity mold with casting resin. I can't remember which one it was. Thank you, Rhonda. My earrings, I think, are $10 on the deal of the day. They're $10 or $10.50. These are my deal of the day earrings right here. Hey, Miss Bonnie Phillips. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Miss Susan. I don't like putting stuff together either. Because I don't like to read directions. And that's going to be a lot of directions. You guys think I could do it? I just don't. I might end up trying, but I just don't have no motivation to. All right, listen, I got to get off right now, okay? I will try to go up on the porch and see if the eggs are hashed. I'll try to put my phone up and do a little video. I'll try. What did I spray the mirror with? I sprayed it with Mirror Effect. I love this stuff. Mirror Effect. This is an amazing spray paint. If you've never bought it, buy it. Was Joy on twice today? Was she? Today's been such a busy day. It's such a busy day. Oh my gosh. It's her last video. It's the last one. Last video on the boutique page. That's the one I need you to go comment and share. And if you guys are like, why are you asking for the last one? It's just because that would be the easiest way for you to find it. It's the last video. Joy was on twice. What the heck? Where did today go? Me and McCoy were out in the warehouse a lot today. Do you guys follow me on Instagram? Me and McCoy were out in the warehouse walking around a lot today. He was loving watching Papa, who is Wally. Wally and Michael, Melissa's husband, put up nettings on the outdoor warehouse doors, because in the mornings when it's cool out, the girls like to have the bay doors open. But man, we were having some birds fly in. And I was like, girls, we can't have birds in here. Like, I can't go home and have a bird in here because it will be crapping everywhere. So the bird flew back out. Wally got on Amazon and he ordered nettings that you put on the outside. We just ordered one just now, like 2 hours ago, for the garage, because Wally likes to sit out there, and the netting, it looks really good. Like, it's not nasty netting. So he put those on the bay doors of the warehouse today, so that if the girls want the door open, the bugs don't come in, the flies, the birds, all that stuff. And me and McCoy were out there. And then I had McCoy in his stable station while I was working on a craft. And McCoy loves to watch the shippers. He loves the shippers. So I had McCoy a lot today. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Gloria, I am not tired. My hair doesn't look good today, though. I will tell you, I'm having a crazy hair day. I probably should not have used the waver on it today because I did a really fast job on it. Take the challenge. You got it. Maybe what I have to do is, guys, I want to put it together in the bedroom because there's no way I'll be able to move it in the bedroom once it's together. So I'm going to cut the boxes opened. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the dresser that's in the bedroom to the other side of the room just for now, because then what's in those drawers will go in the new dresser. I'm going to slide that one over and clear the space so that I could bring all the pieces into the bedroom, and then we could put it together in the bedroom. Because, guys, I'm telling you, it weighs a ton. It weighs a ton. If you guys are looking for black dressers, I would not tell you to consider it if I was not very pleased with them. I am very, very pleased with them. So I would tell you, check them out. They're by the Texas House lady from Walmart. That's what those are. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Terry. Hey, Heidi. Okay, I got to go. I got to go up and see what Wally's doing, too. And I don't know, if the USA soccer game is not on super late, I would love to watch that a little bit tonight. I would like to. So I'm going to get off right now. I'm going to clean up my mess. I'm going to blow all the chenille stuff away. I'm going to go up and see if Mama Bird's on the nest. If not, I will put a picture over it, okay? There were 2 eggs hatched yesterday. 3 eggs were still in there, but 2 eggs were hatched. So the others might be hatched. So we won't be on the porch a lot for the next, I don't know, what's it going to take? Maybe 2 weeks? I need Mama to take care of the babies and then fly them off. And then we'll be full force on the porch. My furniture's from Walmart, Miss Lynn. We made a post for it today. It's from Walmart. It's the Texas House dresser and nightstands. Hey, Sandra. I love Texas House. Me and Kelly were talking today, and Kelly's like, Barb, why can't you create Shabby Tree? And why can't we get Shabby Tree in Walmart? I don't know. I guess I need to hire someone to help me figure that out. Oh, soccer's at 10. I might not be watching that. I have to get up super early. Not super early, but my hair appointment's 8. Hey, Felicia. If it comes on at 10, it'll probably be on until 12, right? Yeah. You're not able to share the video, Miss Tammy? I'll need to go look at it. Hey, Miss Helen. Hey, Joanne. You guys need to watch, too. I don't know. Sprinkles was pitching a fit today. Sprinkles said, Miss Barb, I want to jump on. I said, well, go for it, Sprinkles. What the heck's wrong with you? Sprinkles was like, and McCoy was like, get him away from me. Mohawk's like, get Sprinkles and Mohawk away from me. I tried to do a video, too. Bo was running around the warehouse with Cookie Monster today on his hand. And he was like, who wants cookies? And McCoy was like, Bo, get Cookie Monster away from me. And Bo's like, what's wrong with him? I said, he doesn't like puppets. He doesn't like puppets. How am I going to break that? He cannot be in the Lewis family and not like puppets. He can't. Oh, I know, Miss Janice. They make a mess. And their poop and everything is going to be all over my wreath. But what do I do? Hear the frogs? Do you guys see it? That frog's over there somewhere. Did you guys hear that frog? He shut up now, but I just heard him. Hey, Miss Felicia. Oh, you're so welcome, Miss Karen. I wish we could be in Walmart. I wish we could create some items to be in Walmart. I don't know how we do it, guys. I don't know how we do it. I've got to do a little research on it. I'm assuming I have to hire somebody, is what I'm assuming. I don't know. I need to give him time, Miss Wendy. We all keep trying, but he does this thing. He like puts his hands and he makes a funny face and he tells us to get them away from him. He doesn't like them. I told Joy, I said, dang it, I should have had Sprinkles next to him since birth. She was, Mother. That's what she says, Mother. I said, Joy, that kid has to like Sprinkles. Oh my gosh. Helen, I love you. And Helen, I am very aggravated about what is wrong with your orders, that they are stuck in customs. Is Mr. Wally helping you figure that out? I hope Mr. Wally's helping you figure that out. We're gonna fix that and figure it out. Helen's orders are stuck in customs, and they've been stuck in there for a long time. Yeah, it's cleanable. We'll let the birds hatch, fly away, and it's cleanable. Let's see. Linda's about to open a package that she received from the Shabby Tree. You heard the frog. I did too. I was ready to walk over there. He sounds like he's by the pool. I'm going to go walk around and see if I can't find him. All right, guys, I got to clean this mess up, okay? Keep watching. I'm going to be doing lots of posting. Maybe I could create some reels, and maybe Sprinkles will jump on, okay? I will see you guys a little bit later. Happy Thursday, everyone.